What? I'm pressed. It's the TVC Press Tour, Heavy Press.
Make that pistol pop. Shawty got a bad boy fetish. Shawty come over and get it.
What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Brillo. We back in the building as this press tour continues. Today we talking power and what's next for Cane Tejada. The machine is ready, so let's break this down. Now, it's no secret that Cane is one of the most polarizing figures in the power universe. He's also a fan favorite. So the big question is, what's next for Cane? And can we possibly see him in a legacy spinoff? Now, we know Cane was built for the game. The last time we saw him, he was turning Noma's water off and disappearing as if he was Jason Voorhees. That's the last time we saw Cane. He got the money from Effie and he's currently on a run. Now, we know Cane was built for this. He was built for it ever since he was an infant in a car seat. Monet then put the gun on him. He done had the gun on. He done been gripping the blick since he was an infant. Before he could walk and talk, he had drugs and guns on him. So we know he's built for the game, right? One of his most infamous lines is, am I your son or your soldier? And Monet looked to him and said both, but let's just be real. Monet created a soldier. Now, Cane is not a leader. He's not a mastermind. He's not a boss. All of those aspirations should be over, right? He was telling Effie he wanted to be a Nicky Barnes. No, you're not going to be that, Cane. You don't have those attributes. You don't have those skills, but you can be a soldier. You can be a soldier. He's built for it. But the thing is, the actor that plays Cane, Woody McClain, top tier actor, phenomenal. I don't know if he wants to continue his role as Cane, right? I recently watched a podcast interview with Cam Newton in which he was talking about the perception of him as a black man and playing this evil character, and the man broke down boo-hooing. So personally, I don't know if he'll want to play the role of Cane, but who knows what could happen in the future. It could be a very lucrative opportunity for him, and he could. Now, here's the thing. Cane has this disdain for Tariq St. Patrick. Why? I don't know. Is it jealousy? Is it envy? Because Tariq really hasn't done anything to Cane, and from the beginning, he has just hated him so much, which would be kind of odd for him to even be in a legacy spinoff with his disdain for Tariq. Now, if he can possibly get over that, they have talented writers over there. They can make it make sense. He gets over it and somehow works with Tariq, or some kind of way they in opposition of each other in the legacy spinoff. But it will be interesting to see Tommy Egan in the scene with Cane. But like I said, I don't see it. But listen, good thing for all of the Cane Tejada lovers. I've been wrong before. Unfortunately, I think this is the last that we've seen of Cane, right? Getting the money from Effie and trying to escape. He's shot up. He's wounded. He took Effie's money and now he's out of here. But that's pretty much it for Cane. I don't feel like he could work his way up to be the top of an organization. I don't think he has the brain power for that. Now, he's not as dumb as I may have thought he was previously, but I don't think he has it in him to become a boss. I mean, just look at his plan to marry Noma and take over the business, right? He basically eliminated his own mom. Then he got lined up and everybody tried to tell him, but Cane has been wrong on numerous occasions, and quite possibly we've seen the last of Cane Tejada. Let me know what y'all think in the comments Have we seen the last of the cartoon hero known as Cane Tejada, the heavy press demon, the press god himself, Cane Tejada? Have we seen the last of him, or will we see him in, another spinoff, Power Legacy, or maybe they give us a short film or a limited series about Cane? I feel like that could be better than having him in Legacy. Meaning he would have to work with Tariq, which he hates. I feel like Cane being a fan favorite, he earned a right to have a limited series, 6 episodes, 5 episodes of what's going on with Cane Tejada. I feel like the fans deserve that. For everybody who's a Cane fan deserves that, to know what happened to him. And it would make more sense, because I don't want to see Cane and Tariq again. The whole beef thing makes no sense. The whole love triangle with Effie, I don't want that again. I don't want to reprise that. So this is what you do. Lionsgate, Stars, or whoever's in charge, make a limited series. Tell us what the hell happened to this man, and we can be on our way. Right? 6 episode limited series. Let's get it shoot. Let's get casting. Let's get shooting. What happened to Cane once he took that money from Effie? How is he gonna clear his name and begin to build, in the organization, or possibly making his own organization? Maybe. What's his next steps? Let me know. Would you be here for that? Would you be here for a Cane limited series? I think it could be fire. If this is your first time coming across the page, lock into the real. You know the deal. Like, subscribe. You already know the vibe. It's the TVC press tour, and I'm about to slide, man. Peace, man. Hit that subscribe button. Lock in.
What? I'm pressed. It's the TVC press tour, heavy press.
Make that pistol pop. Shawty got a bad boy fetish. Shawty come over and get it.
Start playing. It's TVC. Lock into the real. Hit that subscribe button. You know what it is. The press tour.